Hey fellow peers, Sofia Static here, and welcome to my first installment of Potential Music Geek. This is a music review series of the CDs I own. I emphasize that I am not a music expert by any means, believe me. I love music, but my knowledge is only secondhand from the more musically inclined people in my life. But I am learning more about music with every passing year. I'm only giving my opinion of the music I own and like. And I want to start off this series with a rather recent album. I don't know how, but They Found Me's EP, 1981. I Don't Know How, But They Found Me, sometimes known as just I Don't Know How, is a side music project by Dallin Weekes and Ryan Seaman. Both are known for their contributions to various alternative bands in the 2000s and 2010s. They were both members of the Brobecks, a band that lasted from 2002 to about 2013. The 1981 EP was released on November 9, 2018 with 6 tracks, their biggest hit being Choke, which has gotten some significant radio play. To be honest, besides hearing his drums in the Brobecks, I don't know much about Ryan Seaman's music career, but I know of Dallin's. I like what I've heard of the Brobecks in general, and I like Dallin Weekes' contributions to Panic at the Disco. I really like his voice, and I really like his lyric writing even more. I also adore his vocals in this band. It's melodic and a bit eerie, which also fits this band. I bought this EP with the off chance of this being their only official music release besides their singles, of course, but like the closest thing to an album. Luckily, this wasn't the case because they released Christmas Drag, another EP, in November of 2019, and they officially released their full album, Razzmatazz, in October of 2020. I have been following I Don't Know How since, I want to say, late 2017, and I quickly fell in love with the VHS 80s new wave vids that Dallin, Ryan, and crew were putting out to accompany their music. As you could probably tell from the look of my channel alone, this album's aesthetic is akin to my own, so of course I was drawn to it. This EP is a wonderful introduction to the band. It's an immersive soundscape of the rediscovered government and production label fabricated 80s band narrative I believe they are going for. This is especially true, I believe, with the buffers that can be heard in between the songs of this EP. I'm not going to play them for copyright reasons, but it really makes you believe that there's some puppet master behind all this, like an evil puppet master. I will admit, at first, I was disappointed that my favorite song of theirs at the time, Nobody Likes the Opening Band, wasn't featured on this EP, but they officially released it on Razzmatazz, so my biggest negative of the EP doesn't even apply to this EP anymore, so I have no reason to complain about that. But all of the songs that are on 1981 are enjoyable, and I have honestly found myself revisiting them often and adding them to my music playlist whenever I can. For instance, Choke kinda reminds me of an animated villain song, like a Don Bluth or Disney animated villain song, like they're a cheeky little bastard or something. Like they'll smile to your face while they stab you or something. Like, okay. Now, I do have a top 3 from this EP alone, and it's going to be really easy to narrow down since there are 5, technically 6 songs on here if you count the intro. Keep in mind, these are in no particular order, I just visit these songs the most often. The songs are Bleed Magic, Social Climb, and Absinthe. The reason why I like Bleed Magic is because it has this energetic bitterness to it, like it's not afraid to motivate you into acknowledging your negative feelings or something. It's like a healthy way of addressing negativity, you know? Social Climb, reason why I really like this song is because it has this auditory style immersion, and I guess what I mean by that is out of the songs available from this particular EP demonstrate what this band is about the best. Like, it really gives into the new wave 80s vibe that they're going for. If you were to introduce someone to this band, I'd suggest introducing them to this song specifically first so you can give them an idea of what this band has to offer. Lastly, why I like the song Absinthe so much is because it's a personal f you energy. I feel like these songs, like, it encourages you to address your negativity and, like, vent. Yeah, vent. I don't care what mama says. I'm like, just, I don't care. F you, I don't want to hear it. But I'm gonna sing about it so you can hear about it and how it made me feel, but yeah. I think that's why I like all three of these songs. With all the music iDKHOW has put out so far, from the EP to their Christmas EP and their full album Razzmatazz, I'm honestly really excited for what Dallin, Ryan, and crew have to offer for this project, however long it lasts. So, however long, I'll be following along. Thank you for watching. I plan on doing more CD reviews of albums I own, so be sure to like and subscribe to keep yourself updated on those. I love listening to new music, so feel free to recommend albums in the comments below. But keep in mind, when recommending, that it's not a guarantee that I'll own and review the album. I'm sort of particular about what albums I keep, but if I own it, I review it. With that in mind, I bid you to stay safe, and I'll see you later, my fellow peers. Bye.